Hey, welcome back to Occupy Democrats. And have you noticed that America is getting pretty sick of the Donald Trump dog and pony show? Yeah, no doubt. And in this breaking story, that also includes the dogs and the ponies he puts around them. Most notably, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, who continually not only lies, but also, my favorite part, patronizes generals who have done far more in the military than he ever has. But Pete, kind of like Donald being obsessed with the spotlight, Pete is obsessed with physical fitness. Remember when he barked at the generals like this?
It all starts with physical fitness and appearance. If the Secretary of War can do regular, hard PT, so can every member of our joint force. Frankly, it's tiring to look out at combat formations, or really any formation, and see fat troops. Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon and leading commands around the country and the world. It's a bad look.
Actually, Pete, let's be clear. Your entire post-military service history is a bad look.
The nearly a dozen current and former Fox employees tell NBC News that Hegseth consumed alcohol he drank in ways that were very concerning to the staff while working there.
It's a bad look.
The New Yorker putting out a pretty scathing article over the weekend where he was involved in excessive drinking and that even at official events that specifically impacted employees and some of his colleagues there. Well, now we can say that we've also learned, according to at least 10 individuals, that there were concerns about him and excessive drinking also during his time at Fox News.
It's a bad look.
Then again, Pete, a really bad look is the fact that you expose classified info on Signalgate and lie about war crimes. Here.
Hegseth should have resigned much earlier when he leaked classified information on Signal scandal as well as this war crimes issue.
It's a bad look.
I urge the American people to see what Hegseth said at the very beginning. He denied both reports both times, so he basically lied to the American people until the facts came out and then confronted him. And then the war crimes case, he then threw Admiral Bradley under the bus.
It's a bad look.
Because the core of who you are, Pete, is a stone cold liar. Like how you want to pretend that your abusive and domestic infidelity past doesn't really exist when it comes to your confirmation hearing, right? Like this.
I am shocked that you would stand here and say you're completely cleared. Can you so casually cheat on a second wife?
It's a bad look.
And cheat on the mother of a child that had been born 2 months before, and you tell us you are completely cleared.
But today, at my direction, every warrior across our joint force is required to do PT every duty day. And we're not talking like hot yoga and stretching. It's a bad look.
But the truth of the matter is, Pete, you might want to stop doing videos and trying to pretend you're in better shape or more fit than you are, because you just embarrassed everyone when it comes to your dumb, idiotic choices. Check this breaking story out about what he just did in the weight room here.
Actual beta behavior, observers roast Pete Hegseth's latest fake workout video. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth's latest workout video was roasted by observers on Sunday. Hegseth posted a video of himself lifting weights with military troops on Saturday, in which it appeared the Defense Secretary was bench pressing 315 pounds. Hegseth can be seen screaming and yelling alongside troops as he re-racked the weights after doing a single rep. Experienced lifters quickly spotted telltale signs that the weights were fake. Humiliating. LOL. Observers roasted the video on social media on Sunday, with some pointing out that Hegseth's form and the way the weights moved on the rack suggest that he was not benching 315 pounds as he claimed. Others described it as an example of the beta behavior that Hegseth has said he wants to root out in the military. This is one of the most pathetic things I've seen in my life, Bentley Hudgens, Georgia State Director for the Human Rights Campaign, posted on X. Even with his station, Pete acts like an insecure child. Actual beta behavior. As a Marine, I learned to put mission first and focus on winning our nation's wars. Military veteran Morrissey Sullivan posted on X, if at Sec War wants to be a third-rate fitness influencer, he should go do that, and let a qualified adult run the Pentagon. Of all the things that never happened, this never happened the most. Internet personality Chris Mowry posted on X. This is total bullshit, and the fact that people think it isn't is effing mind-blowing. Michael A. Gayed, CFA, a portfolio manager, posted on X. This video is fake. Pete Hegseth cannot bench 315. Political strategist Sawyer Hackett posted on X.
Trump and his entire cabinet are certainly sycophantic disciples, But what they all are, inclusive of Trump, are just a bunch of false prophets who are hypocritical liars to the nth degree. That's all the entire collection of them are, and we know it. And the truth of the matter is, Pete Hegseth has not only no business being the Secretary or the Department of Defense or the Secretary of War or running the Pentagon, he doesn't even have the ability to run a gym. So this is part of the reality of what's going to keep unraveling, because the more they have to try to keep up pretense, the more they are going to wind up failing. And Pete proves it on some level almost every damn week, doesn't he? Like and share the video, and you guys go do your push-ups and sit-ups, but stay frosty.